Hey everybody, Walty Wanderers, buckle up, strap in. We got a hard-hitting, pull no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows, no sunshine. I'm just going to give it to you and give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage today. Welcome to the show. I hope everybody's doing great. So what did you guys think? Did Daytona deliver? Well, for me, it delivered pretty much what we could have expected. I've always said the only person that's going to beat Jet is Jet. He either needs a last place start or at least one crash for us to have a chance to hope that he doesn't win the thing. He clearly still has the whole field covered without even trying. The dude's really good. Let's just cut to the chase. The dude is really good. Now, speaking of chase.
Dang, that sucked, Walty. The Wonder Boy and Baby Beast mode got by me.
Boy, Chase Sexton looked pretty good too. Led it for quite a while, but unfortunately could not hold on to that lead. Finished on the podium, and I'm sure he was fairly happy with that, but I'm sure he would like a lot more. I'm starting to feel again, you know how we had like this changing of the guard with Jetson, the Wonder Boy, the chosen one. Remember how we felt it? We're like, the dude's just too good. Even all the riders out there were like, he's got us beat. He had him beat before he ever got to the track. He was doing it in qualifying. He was doing it on and off the track. He just has these guys covered mentally and physically on the bike. So I felt like tonight was almost one of those nights where you felt like the changing of the guard. Now, luckily for us, it's still a really tight points chase. But if you were going to put some money on who's going to win it all, wouldn't it really have to be Jet, whether you want him to or not? I think that's where my money would have to go. But the reality is this. He has shown us that he is, in fact, mortal. He does make mistakes. And I think when we get back to the confines of these tight supercross tracks, we'll probably see some more of that. This was more of an outdoors track. It is almost played like a playoff round style track that they were building for the playoffs, right? It's kind of a hybrid. Unfortunately, it was just too busy for the way the ruts developed. I believe they could have got away with like almost half of the obstacles and probably provided a better racetrack. I'm sure it looked really good on paper, but the thing broke down so much that the racing really wasn't as fun as maybe it could have been. Now, again, it was still really, really good. I'm not taking anything away from the race and the racetrack. It definitely did deliver. There was a lot of good battles going on that track, but the 250s, again, we got the new Frenchman, Vial. He's now taken a win. He's got his podium. That played right into his hand as well. He's an outdoorsy European rider. That's the type of track that they know. Same with Anstey. Anstey won his heat race. Unfortunately, had a bad start. Came through the pack pretty well and retains the red plate by 1 point. Pretty cool stuff. I'm actually cheering for Anstey for one. He's a family man. For two, he doesn't take himself too seriously, and for three, he makes sure he is himself. You can tell he doesn't have handlers and publicists, and he's not robotic. He's giving it to us and giving it to us straight. So let's go ahead and now segue, speaking of giving it to us and giving it to us straight, Ricky, back in the booth. He's always in the booth. Whether you want him or not, you're getting Ricky. We've had Weege miss. We've had Bubba miss a bunch. We've had a lot of people, but never Ricky. I think Ricky only missed one time because he has had a cold or something. Other than that, you're going to get Ricky. But here's my thoughts. I want to ask you guys something. Drop it in the comments below. Ricky's great. I mean, he's a great color commentator or analyst or whatever the heck his official role is over there. We're lucky to have him. Yes, is he kind of like a farm boy? He is, but that's all right. This is almost a redneck sport at some level.
Yeah, this is Ricky Bobby, and I only watch Walty Wanderers giving real talk, and I like to go fast.
Of course, they want to take it mainstream, make electric bikes, and take it really woke. Sorry about that. I had to deviate a little bit. But Ricky's he's earned his spot there at the show. But when we get to Bubba, for me, if I had to pick either of the two, it would clearly, let me know, who would you rather have, Bubba full-time or Ricky full-time? Now, here's the funny thing. They both, and I'm guilty of this, I mean, anybody that's tried to talk into a camera is guilty of this at some point. You stumble on your words. Now, Ricky does it quite a lot. Every single race, there's going to be, it's not if, it's how many will he get. Even if you or me, there's a good chance we might stumble just as much, if not more. It takes a while to get comfortable, see, there I go, behind the camera. So the reality is this. Bubba trips on his words, I want to say almost as much as Ricky, but here's the thing. I think Bubba knows that. He doesn't care, and he saves it a lot quicker. I just feel like with Bubba getting Ricky's true personality as well, he just doesn't have as much of one. Bubba has a little more of one. Plus, he does his Bubba's World, YouTube channel, and he's pretty used to being behind the camera.
Yo, what's up, everyone? You know who it is. Your boy, JS7. You know whenever I'm trying to keep it real, I tune into Walty Wanders too.
I'd rather take Bubba than Ricky for sure. And here's the thing. Like I said, I would take Bubba over Ricky for sure every time. And it's not just because Ricky stumbles on his words, because Bubba really like Bubba. I think Bubba just has a better presence there. He's more believable, even if he trips on his words more than Ricky for some reason. I like Bubba more. But I know there's probably some people out there that prefer Ricky. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I doubt it. I'm pretty sure most of you feel the same way. Go ahead and tackle the elephant in the room, Eli. Eli's second place, commendable finish. I could tell he wasn't exactly super pumped with his second place finish because he felt like he had a shot at the win, and he didn't have anything for the Wonder Boy. Now, even Eli himself said, he goes, man, there's one rhythm section. I wasn't quadding it. He's like, I wish I had, but whatever. He lives to fight another day. And like I said, we don't know what's going to happen moving forward. The confines of the Supercross track, the traditional Supercross track, is going to provide some more fireworks. I can almost guarantee it. And I'll be here to blow the lid off it every step of the way, because it's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. If you appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Social media links in the description of this video if you'd like to follow me there, along with the links to channels I've appeared on I think you might enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, you're going to love the next video, and there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Don't go over the bars. God bless. I'll see you on the next video.